right. Okay.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What the hell?
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
Wowza.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me!
Shit.
That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Is it? I finished the game very quickly. What do you mean, Budstallion? Are you trying to be sarcastic? Again? Because it's not working so well.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Whoa.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the Canary.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Okay. This is not gonna go down well. Boom, shakalaka. Shit, this is one of these guys, huh?
Now!
Yeah, okay.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Okay, he is immune. So, hold on a second. Can I do anything about it? Fight demon level 4.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
Whoa! Hold on a second. How the hell? Oh, she can revive me. When he gets guard, use... Okay. Hold on a second.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
Come on.
Back me up! Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
I don't know how. Where's the freaking rift? I don't even see the rift. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I don't see where the rift is. That's what I don't. That's what I don't understand. Oh, this is the rift. Okay, gotcha now. Okay.
The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Whoa. Shit.
More coming through the rift.
Okay. Okay, I'm not. Holy shit, okay, she's dead. Whoa. Okay. I think I understand how to do it, but it's a little bit... Where is... hold on a second. No. Oh shit. God damn it. Okay. No. Oh, come on already.
Now!
Jesus.
Seal the rift!
That's what I want. I hope I did it. Yep. Okay.
Do it!
Okay, that was very, very wonky from my side. Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty tough battle for the beginning. I don't know if it was supposed to... Oh, look at that. Damn. Got some new set of clothes.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Is that Meryl? Is it? No?
Don't worry about it. I only...
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing.
No, it's not.
I am but a humble servant.
Whoa, hold on
You're
there.
back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Yes, I know I need to use high ground with the
It's
archer.
all
Yeah, I know.
anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Okay.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Okay. Frostback Mountains discovered Haven. Right, so Codex. Magic. Red Lyrium, the Breach, Vitar. Creatures. Pride Demon. Places, okay. Haven. I would like to speak to you of Haven, the village in the Frostbacks, close to the Temple of Sacred Ashes. We are all aware of its past. It was home to the disciples of Andraste, as they called themselves, descended from the people who built the temple itself. They had strayed over years of isolation from their once noble roots to become dragon worshippers. After the hero Ferelden discovered the Temple of Sacred Ashes, which the disciples guarded jealously, what remained of the cult moved on, and Haven was abandoned to the ice and the snow. I passed through Haven on my pilgrimage to see the Temple of the Sacred Ashes. There was a storm, and I took shelter in the hall of Heaven's Chantry. Though they were dusty from neglect, the walls of that lonely place were strong and shielded me from the biting winds. Peace came upon me, and my eyes were opened to Haven's incredible beauty. It could not be overcome by the pain and the horror of the past. It could not be masked by decay and disuse. It would not be forgotten. Haven is precious to Orlais, to the Chantry, and to the Sunburst throne for its historical and religious significance. It is my will that Haven be restored, rededicated to the service of Andraste, and preserved for the ages. Let it be a sanctuary for the pilgrims who seek out the Temple of the Sacred Ashes. May they rest here beneath the cold, bright skies. May the glory of the Maker be revealed to them as they gaze upon the grey peaks that are the work of his hand. Now and forevermore, let this be a haven for the faithful. From the speech of the Divine Justinia V in 935 Dragon. Hey, Ultimate X Hunter. Yeah, demons take a lot of damage or get stunned when there's a rift available to use. Alright. Yeah, I kind of got the feeling that the demon got stunned when I used the rift, but one, I didn't know if I could use the rift from any distance, right? And that's it, just one, yeah. Because otherwise, I mean, if I can use the rift from any distance, I could go and look for high ground and just use the rift from wherever I can find high ground. But yeah. What is this? Oh, fruit. Okay. Oh, what is that? Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy. Shallow breathing, pulse over fast, not responsive, pupils dilated. Mage says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. Right. And I have some special shipments here because of the DLCs. Woo! Armor of the Dragon. Stone Bear armor. Holy smokes, man. Wait a second. Wait a second. Look at that. Bow of the Dragon. I mean, come on. Alright. Stiletto. No. And then... armor. Whoa, armor. DLC stuff useful until level 5? Well, I mean, I'm level 3, right? So, why not? Avar armor, rare medium armor, stone bear armor. Okay. Shokratar, unique heavy armor. I don't think I can use heavy armor, right? Can I? Ooh, hold on. Hello. Look at them nipples, man. Oh, nice. This one looks cool. Constitution and Cunning. And then Armor of the Dragon. I'm level 7 and already replaced all of them. Sad because they look cool. They look amazing. They actually look amazing, man. Can I wear this one, man? Avar armor, cold resistance. No, which one is stone bear armor? +2 melee defense. I don't really use melee defense, do I? This one though, melee defense and ranged defense. I mean, damn. Cunning and Constitution. I mean, I don't know. I would use, if you get rewards, you get them in special shipments. Gotcha. I would use this one, I guess. Although, I don't know. I'm not such a big fan of this look necessarily. I kind of like this one more. I like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this one. Even though it might not be as good. Always leave one item in chests. Yeah, the Arishok's armor, I'm gonna go like that for now. And then... how do I leave something in chests? Oh, you... damn it. Okay, well, I didn't... okay, I'll leave something in the next chest. Because I can't leave it anymore, because I took all of them. Damn it. Okay. Right. Okay. Hello? Why are you guys...
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste. They
Okay.
said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb him.
Yeah, right, okay. How the hell? P, was it? Yes. P it was. Okay, here we go. So, boom. I'm actually going to go with First Blood as well. How many points do I have? 1, right? First Blood, you've learned to pick apart enemies. Yeah, whatever. Let's go with that and apply. Like that. And then we will continue with explosive shot. That's a new ability. Or leaping shot. You dive out of trouble and fire a hail of arrows at the enemies that were trying to close with you. Okay. Right. Boom.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
Okay.
Still a lot of rifts left open. Good luck sealing those rifts.
What's this? Patient observations, day 3. Less thrashing, some response to stimulus. Vitalis seems solid. Vitals, not vitalis. Vitals seem solid. 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. All this work to save this life, and will they just execute him? Will inform Lady Cassandra. I expect him to wake before the morn.
Good luck sealing those rifts.
Hold on, that was day 3, so that means that there should be a day 2. Hello there.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Right. I believe she would.
Why did Lady Cassandra have him in chains?
There we go.
I thought Seekers knew everything.
Please tell me there's a note here. No? Nope. Okay.
May God be with you.
Oh, come on. Where the hell is the note? Screw it. Okay, let's just get out of here. Sad you can't spend attribute points in this game. What do you mean spend attribute points? Can I go in here?
Walk safely, Herald of Andraste.
What is this? The Singing Maiden. Have you ever heard the story of King Bedwyr? Bedwyr, like most kings, was a man of great pride who expected nothing but complete loyalty from his subjects. He believed the best way to achieve this was through fear. After all, those who feared him would never cross him or question his rule. Most importantly, those who feared him would always seek to please him. Bedwyr cultivated terror in his subordinates through... What the hell? That's a lot. Through the gleeful and unrestrained use of contraption referred to as the Maiden. The Maiden was a hinged iron casket. Oh, I know what a maiden is. Yeah, okay, I know what that is. As high and wide and deep as a man, with vicious spikes within, meant to pierce through the poor soul locked into it. Bedwyr's maiden was a prized possession and stood in a place of honor in his throne room, often with a screaming victim inside it. Political rivals, suspected assassins, treasonous ministers, the maiden consumed them all. But as time passed, more people were given to the maiden for increasingly trivial offenses. The cook for oversalting the king's food, the page boy for dropping his sword. The maiden cast a pall over the kingdom, and its people prayed for deliverance from their cruel king. Then, one day, a strange woman rode into the city. She called herself Ember and was an emissary from the far-off land. Her leaders had heard, she said, of Bedwyr's wisdom and authority, and she sought the king's counsel. The thought that he had earned the adulation of brother kings across the sea made Bedwyr swell with pride, and he granted Ember an audience. They dined and danced, and through it all, Ember flattered and fawned on the king. At the end of the night, Ember asked to see the maiden, the infamous device that had given Bedwyr all his power. The king, giddy with praise, proudly presented Ember with the empty contraption. Ember looked at the maiden, sighed with disappointment, and said, "That does not look terrifying at all. I should have imagined the spikes to be much sharper." Bedwyr grew red at her comment and replied, "The spikes are sharp enough. Look at the blood that still clings to them. But it is so small, said Ember. Are only children and women its victims? Bedwyr grew redder still and replied, of course not. The maiden has devoured many men. Ember shook her head and said to the king, I do not believe it. Surely no warrior could fear this thing. A man like yourself, tall and muscled, would not fit within. The king laughed and saw a way to prove the merit of the maiden to Ember. I will show you how easily a man like myself could fit, he said, and with that he stepped into the device, but Ember was waiting, and no sooner had Bedwyr squeezed himself into the iron casket that Ember slammed it shut on him. Ember took the maiden with the screaming Bedwyr inside, through the castle and down into the city, and the people, finally free from the king's tyranny, cheered and danced to the singing that echoed through the streets until Bedwyr was dead, and it finally stopped. Right. Oh, like dexterity, strength, and stuff like that. Oh, okay, gotcha now. Yeah, I know, I understand what you mean now.
Blessings upon you, Herald of Andraste.
There's something there. Dude, there's something in there.
Blessings upon you, Herald of Andraste.
Maybe I'll get in there later.
Safely, Herald of Andraste.
Nope. Right. Never mind, let's go.
Good luck sealing those rifts.
There's a chest here as well.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Right, so I just need to talk to Cassandra. Gotcha now. And then I can talk to everybody else. Right.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
Let's get in
That
here.
isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Most of the Grand Clerics died at the conflict.
Oh, there's something in here. What is this? The Fade. The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For so long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisting path, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart. Always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from our world. The Tevinter Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the disparate and ever-shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits before they were forced to abandon the project. The relationship of dreamers to the Fade is complex, even when entering the Fade. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can, and as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events, which, like the reflections in a mirror, ultimately lack context or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals and build their realms with no other ambition than to taste life. Right, okay, so we kind of knew about that.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I don't want to read the chant. Okay.
I do not believe he is guilty. The Qunari failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he is...
What is this? Ooh, baby. Founding of the Chantry, Cordelius Dracon. We know about that. We've read them, I think, twice so far. Why can't I loot this? Oh. Chantry hierarchy. The divine is the titular head of the chantry. I think we... Okay, neither divine recognizes the existence of the other. Okay, yeah, we read that because that's about the mother and the father. The revered mother and the revered father. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here right now, but screw it. Andraste, Bride of the Maker. Yeah, we read that as well. The Black City. No traveler to the Fade can fail to spot the Black City. It is one of the few constants of that ever-changing place. No matter where one might be, the city is visible. Always far off, for it seems that the only rule of geography in the Fade is that all points are equidistant from the Black City. The chant teaches that the Black City was once the seat of the Maker, from whence he ruled the Fade, left empty when men turned away from him. Dreamers do not go there. Demons seem to avoid that place. It was golden and beautiful once, so the story goes, until a group of powerful Magister lords from the Tevinter Imperium devised a means of breaking in. When they did so, their presence defiled the city, turning it black, which was perhaps the last of their worries. Okay. The disciples of Andraste are unique in all the history. The cult preceded the chantry. Yeah, we know about that as well. Okay. Man, I don't know if I should be here. Disciple Firestaff. I don't think I need that. Ooh, what is that? Misplaced notes. Notes written by one of the scholars responsible for restoring Haven. The notes have obviously come loose from a ledger of some sort. It took weeks scrubbing bloodstains from the stone. One of two things is true. Either stone is more porous than I thought, or Maker's beard. There must have been a lot of blood. Now, how many people died? I'm so relieved I didn't have to deal with the altars of sacrifice the first arrivals found. Those were tossed off a cliff, I think, so now we just have to deal with the stains on the walls and floors. If this doesn't clean up in a day or two, I'm asking for some fresh plaster. Maybe we can cover them up. Still, it's not all bad. Haven is a beautiful place, and while working in the dungeons, we found scraps of paper with writing that looks like Brother Ferdinand Genitivi's. He was held here for weeks before the hero of Ferelden found him. Ooh, what is this leaving stuff behind? I don't know, man. Okay, I'm not gonna take everything. Okay. Well, there's nothing in here. Somebody's gonna come in here and is gonna be like, who messed up my stuff? Uh-oh. Whoa. There's a thing there. Okay. Nothing in here? Damn it. All right. I think we took about almost everything except for that chest. So now it's time to go and find Cassandra. Ooh, whoa, look at whoa, look at that. I can hit the thing with my horns. That's nice. That was nice. That was a nice touch. What can I say? Okay, so... The Maker. There was no word for haven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out, the first word, and his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities, and from it made his firstborn. And he said to them, in my image I forge you, to you I give dominion over all that exists. Okay, cool. If you always leave one thing in chests, when you come back to Haven, there'll be more things in them. Right. Just a little, that's like a little exploit thingy. Yeah, we'll see if I decide to do that. More stuff in here. Turn in research. Enemies drop unique collectibles. Bring them to the researcher to learn more about your foes and earn combat bonuses against them.
We will study that.
Dream... what? Dream rags. Okay. The Children of Andraste. I think we read that one as well. So yeah. Okay. Pink. Let's go.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
You're kind of a douche.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
Always.
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
I'm not a chosen one. Are you serious? You believe I'm innocent?
You've changed your mind about me, clearly.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
Okay, Cassandra.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
Uh-oh.
We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Nice. Nice one, Cassandra.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
Hold on a second.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
Okay.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
I don't understand why they have to be like this, you know, and like this, instead of just turning their whole body to the person that speaks. But okay, whatever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
She smiled there. I think Cassandra likes me. Cassandra likes me. Boom, and so the tutorial has ended.